How to get rid of anxiety the Stoic way. In a world of constant notifications, global uncertainty, and internal pressure to always be doing more, anxiety has become a common companion for many. But long before modern psychology offered tools and diagnoses, the Stoic philosophers of ancient Greece and Rome grappled with anxiety in their own way, through reason, discipline, and acceptance. If you're looking for a deeper, timeless approach to managing anxiety, Stoicism offers a powerful framework. Here's how you can apply Stoic principles to rid yourself of anxiety, or at least shrink its influence. 1. Understand what is in your control and what isn't. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the idea that some things are within our control and others are not. Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, said, "Some things are up to us and some are not. You cannot control the weather, the opinions of others, the stock market, or the past, but you can control your judgments, your choices, and your reactions." Stoic strategy: make a clear distinction between what you can and cannot control in any anxious situation. Focus only on the former. This simple mental shift is powerful. It immediately reduces the scope of concern. 2. Practice voluntary discomfort. Seneca advised deliberately practicing discomfort so that when challenges inevitably come, they don't feel so overwhelming. Set aside now and then a number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself, "Is this the condition I feared?" By choosing discomfort, you teach your mind that you can survive difficulty. This robs anxiety of its power. Stoic strategy: fast occasionally, take cold showers, or spend a day without modern conveniences. These experiences prove that you're more resilient than your fears suggest. 3. Negative visualization. Imagine the worst. This might sound counterintuitive, but the Stoics used a technique called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. By imagining worst-case scenarios in a rational way, they were able to reduce the shock and anxiety if those things ever did happen. He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand. Seneca Stoic strategy: ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Play it out calmly. Then ask, could I handle that? In most cases, you'll realize you could survive it. That awareness is liberating. 4. Detach from outcomes. Stoicism teaches us to do our best and accept whatever result follows. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Anxiety often stems from obsessing over how things will turn out. But if you do what is right and leave the rest to fate, you reclaim your peace of mind. Stoic strategy: before a job interview, a big presentation, or an important decision, remind yourself, I will do my duty. The outcome does not define me. 5. Live in accordance with nature. For the Stoics, living well meant living in accordance with nature, not external nature but human nature, reason, virtue, and cooperation. When you resist reality, wanting what isn't or fearing what might be, you create internal conflict. Anxiety thrives in that tension. Stoic strategy: align yourself with reality. Accept what is, strive for what is good, and let go of what is unnecessary. 6. Meditate daily, Stoic style. Marcus Aurelius used journaling to ground himself. His meditations were never meant for publication. They were personal exercises in self-reflection. Stoic strategy: at the end of each day, ask, what did I do well? Where did I fall short? What can I do better tomorrow? This regular self-examination fosters clarity reduces fear of the unknown, and strengthens your character. Conclusion: don't fight anxiety, outgrow it. The Stoics didn't try to get rid of anxiety like an infection. Instead, they trained their minds so that anxiety had nowhere to live. Through practice, perspective, and philosophy, they transformed their inner lives. You can too. By focusing on what you can control, embracing discomfort, imagining the worst calmly, detaching from outcomes, living in harmony with your nature, and reflecting daily, you develop a grounded, unshakable presence. That's the Stoic way, and it still works.